So, this is getting long, but we're about to wrap this up. What you want and what we want is that you come, give birth to more variety, more contrast, that you live enough of it to decide where you're leaning, what you prefer. Your inner being has already been there. You line up with that, and you practice it enough that you feel invincible. You feel blessed because you've been practicing making stuff happen. You feel worthy. You feel high on life. You feel passionate. And because you've held steady there, as these vibrations turn to ideas, when you get it, it's thrilling. And when these vibrations turn to ideas, thoughts that turn to words, and you meet somebody that's speaking them, when the vibrations turn to thoughts, and the thoughts turn to things, and the thoughts turn to relationships, and you are in on it, that's satisfaction on steroids. And unless you're in on it, it's not fun. So it's our wish for you that you become deliberate creators, and that by being a deliberate creator, you mean what we mean. You become a deliberate feeler. And by a deliberate feeler, we mean, you want to feel good, and from wherever you're standing, you're looking for as much that you can find that you feel good about. Just looking for as much as you can find that you can feel good about. When you leave this room, there is so much that happened here that you will recall. But friends, what went on in this room today happened to you on a vibrational level, much more than it did a thinking level. Friends are going to say, what was it? And you say, I can't really explain it to you. It was weird and pretty wonderful, but mostly weird, but pretty wonderful. Well, are you glad that you went? Yeah. You glad you went? Yeah. And so the fun part for us isn't what you might think. You might think that the fun part for us would be you accomplishing all the manifestations that you're looking for. That's not the fun part for us, because we already saw that happen. When you launched the rocket, we had our party because we know how it works. Now the fun part for us is you connecting those dots and feeling your own empowerment. That's the fun part for us. So we went over on every segment today because that's how greedy you all are. We enjoyed this interaction more than any that has come before, and it's not just because it was the last thing that happened. It's because you were the last thing that happened. This was really, 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 really a leading edge conversation that only this group could have done. Good job, we say to all of us involved. There is great love here for you. And keep an eye on what's coming up for you, because it's good. Keep an eye out. We are complete.